Today on CHTV, a cyberbullying PSA, a preview of the boys basketball sectional tournament starting this Friday, and a wrap-up of the Golden Globes. All this and more starting right now. Good morning, Carmel, and happy Monday. I'm Sammy McGee here with CHTV. We have a great show planned for you today, but before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To start today's show, a quick update on the coronavirus. According to Channel 13 News, more than 512,000 Americans have lost their lives to the virus, with over 12,000 deaths from Indiana alone. However, as vaccines continue to be distributed, the number of cases steadily decline. And with the new vaccine from Johnson & Johnson, cases may drop substantially. The new vaccine was approved yesterday by the CDC and has already been endorsed by Dr. Anthony Fauci, the chief medical advisor to President Biden. Although this news shows promise for a healthy COVID-free future, it's important to continue to follow safety protocols by wearing your mask and washing your hands. Let's now switch gears and head over to Matthew Plotchek with our sports update.
Thanks, Sammy. Good morning, Greyhounds. This is Matthew Plotchek here with your CHTV Sports Update. Over the weekend, the boys swimming and diving team won their 7th consecutive state championship. The title is the 21st in team history and continues the unparalleled dominance that Carmel holds on Indiana swimming. The Hounds won 3 of the total 12 events. In the 200 medley relay, Carter Lancaster, Ryan Maliki, Chris Holmes, and Will Koch swam for the 5th fastest time in IHSAA history, defeating Zionsville by 0.04 of a second. In the 11th event of the weekend, Maliki went on to win the 100 breaststroke with a time of 53.71. Finally, in the 12th and final event of the 2021 state finals, CHTV's own Griffin Hadley, brothers Carter and Caden Lancaster, and Gus Rothrock took down Zionsville once again to win the 400 freestyle relay and cap off a total 360-point team performance. Congratulations to all of the boys swimming and diving team for an incredible season. In basketball news, the state tournament begins this week with sectional play here in Carmel. The Greyhounds will play Friday at 6 p.m. against the winner of tomorrow's HSE versus Fishers game. CHTV's Mark Bisbico sat down with head coach Ryan Osborne to look back on the Hounds' regular season and discuss the tough road ahead in the state tournament. Let's take a look.
Morning and welcome back to CHTV, and today I'm joined with Coach Ryan Osborne of the boys varsity basketball team. How you doing today, Coach?
Great, thanks for having me.
All right, so the first question I have to ask you is, well, you had a really great season, 20-2 overall. You're 7-0 in the MIC, and you clinched the MIC conference title. So overall, a really great season, but how do you think the Greyhounds season went?
Start to finish, I felt pretty good about our progress throughout the season. And honestly, that's what we kind of measure our success on. It's never really been about how many trophies or what trophies or awards your team can win. It's we kind of take the approach that you got to get better every day, and you want to be better in March than you are in November. And hopefully you've worked hard enough throughout those months that you put yourself in a position to compete for championships. And then I think with the challenging schedule that we play, in combination with the commitment from our guys, it kind of puts you in position at the end to be successful. And that's our hope. I feel good about where we are. We still got 8 days to practice before we go play again. So we're going to try to take advantage of those 8 days. And then when the game gets here, kind of see where we are.
Thanks, Mark. Tickets for Friday's game will go on sale to the public this Thursday at 8 a.m. on the Go Carmel Greyhounds website and via a link on the Carmel basketball Twitter. Lastly, the beginning of March Madness means only one thing for college basketball fans: March Madness. Selection Sunday is less than 2 weeks away, and all games will take place in and around the Indianapolis area. IU's Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall, Purdue's Mackey Arena, Butler's Hinkle Fieldhouse, Indiana Farmers Coliseum, Bankers Life, and Lucas Oil will host the 67 games of the tournament. This year, college basketball has been dominated by the fresh faces of Baylor, Houston, Iowa, and above all, Gonzaga, who look to be the first team since the 1975-76 Indiana Hoosiers to go undefeated and win the national championship. Duke, UNC, Kentucky, and Michigan State, with 4 championships between them in the last 12 years, sit on the bubble, and only a strong showing in their respective conference tourneys will push them into consideration for March Madness. That's all I have for your sports update. This has been Matthew Plotchek. Let's send it back over to Sammy at the host desk.
Now for today's daily announcements. Audition for the upper-level theater classes, including repertory theater, will be conducted on March 10th and March 11th during SSRT. Memorize and prepare a 60 to 90-second monologue. See Ms. Casti or Mr. Peterson for any questions and more information. Applications to be a math tutor during SSRT during the 2021-2022 school year are now available. Pick up one from your math teacher or in the math office, room A302. Applications are due March 26th. If you are currently in grades 9 through 11 and like to help people, especially new students, please consider applying to be in Greyhound Connections. Greyhound Connections is a special SSRT class that helps students in grades 10 through 12 who are new to Carmel High School acclimate to being a part of Greyhound Nation. If you are interested, applications may be picked up in E219. Let's take a super short break to view a PSA from CHTV's Ireland Jones on cyberbullying. We'll be right back with Hallie Reeves.
Hey bro, you should totally download Facebook. It is a great app. Okay, I will.
Thanks for that informative message. Good morning, Carmel High School. I'm Hallie Reeves here with your entertainment update. Last night, the 78th Golden Globes took place after being postponed due to COVID-19. The Golden Globes are an award show recognizing achievements in motion picture and television during the last year. They were hosted by Tina Fey and Emily Poehler. Some of the winners this year were The Crown for Best Television Drama, Nomadland for Best Motion Picture, and Soul for Best Animation Picture. So awesome to see award shows coming back. The next award show coming up this year live is the 93rd Oscars, appearing in April. That's all I have for your entertainment update. Let's send it back to Sammy at the host desk.
Thanks, Hallie. We now want to wish a happy birthday to Casey Danubio, Elizabeth Barrett, John Duncan, Matthew Gill, Courtney Hoka, Lily Kellums, Sydney Kolka, Preston Kuntz, Zengi Lee, Sydney Molaski, and Marina Sowiros, John Vandemark, and McKinley Woodward. Have a great day, everyone. Now let's hear from today's in-studio announcements.
Hey everyone, Drew here. Thank you to everyone who came out and supported our auction dinners last week. Also, huge congrats and thank you to WHAE who fundraised over $9,000 at the Rally-a-thon. So thank you. Lastly, house members, there's a in-person house meeting this Friday. First session is freshmen and second session is sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Thank you.